I don't know how many this is, but we're going to try to get this in one take right now. What motivated me, or what was the reason behind doing this challenge? Well, I was a former collegiate baseball player, and at the age of 22, 23, I guess I had to walk away from baseball. But I started as a freshman at Pepperdine University at 6'4", 168 pounds. By the time I got to San Diego State my junior year, I had gotten up to about 185, 190 pounds, but I had some shoulder issues. Subsequently, I ended up needing to go see a specialist about my shoulder, and in the process of trying to rehab that, I went from 190 pounds all the way up to about 235, 240 pounds, which was just the beginning. I ended up putting on some more weight when I got done playing baseball. I had to walk away from a game that I had played competitively for 21 years at that point, and turned my focus to enjoying school, finishing up college, and being a DJ. And the nightlife industry is not really conducive to one that would be the best lifestyle for fitness. You definitely work late hours. You're out usually until 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. Late night food is usually fast food from places like McDonald's or Jack in the Box, and then finish it off with a burrito, maybe something else if you can't find a fast food place open. So I ended up ballooning up to about 255, 260. At the same time, I watched my grandfather deal with weight his entire life, and because of it, he's had several heart issues, including a heart attack over several days. It really kind of brought my focus to health in the last couple of years. But ultimately, what spurred me to join this challenge was because I didn't want to get diabetes, which runs in the family, and have to deal with the high cholesterol, high blood pressure, and all the other issues. But also, 6 months ago, I had a niece, and her name is Amelia, and she's my whole world at this point. And so it really came to a point where I need to focus on me in order to be around later in life for her. And because of that, I've made some great friends. The best experience I had, I'd have to say, on the Hardcore Fitness 90-Day Challenge was either the first weekend on Saturday when we were doing the Saturday morning boot camp, and Miss Haley May encouraged me to try to do it fasted. About 30 minutes in, I ended up getting sick and puking not once, twice, or 3 times, but 4 times in the alley. And at that point, I was in for a real eye-opener. I realized that, first off, I was totally out of shape. Second off, I was going to get my butt kicked for the next 90 days. But third off, I was going to get pushed, which was something that I definitely needed and was looking forward to. In addition to that, I've made some great friends. I've also reconnected with some great friends. Fod is someone that I knew when I was in medical finance. Anthony, someone I went to college with that I hadn't talked to in several years. And those two are really the pushing factors behind this, in addition to my great teammates Tyree and David, who I knew coming in, but also all the other teammates I had that I met on this challenge, as well as the great staff and trainers from Hardcore Fitness, and most importantly, Tommy and Haley. What have I learned about myself? I learned that I have a heck of a lot more in the tank than I thought I did, and I can definitely dig deep and push it into a new gear, and I'm looking forward to the January challenge, the opportunity to kind of showcase what I truly have and hopefully get some great results and bring some new friends and family members along on the challenge. Over the past 90 days, my biggest accomplishments were my deadlift going to 305, my squat going to 305. I lost a total of 10 inches around my waist. I went from a 48 down to a 36 pant. I lost 40 pounds in 90 days, which I never thought I could do. I started at 250 and finished at 210. I made some great friends. I was able to do 40 push-ups. When I started, I could do 10. My mile went from, I want to say it was either high 10s or low 11s. When I started, I finished under 8 minutes. It was right at like 7:45, I think was my last one. And I conditioned my lifestyle to be that of someone who is fit and enjoys going to the gym and eats healthy. And because of that, I've made a tremendous number of friends, made some great connections with people that I now consider family, and I'm definitely looking forward to the January challenge. Would I encourage people or recommend friends to come along? Absolutely. This next challenge in January, I'm hoping to have a full team I've already got 6 or 7 people that are committed that are both family and friends, and I'd like to get some more people involved that are co-workers, and hopefully, stir things up a little bit, but bring some new blood in, and definitely have some fun with everything. I think that's the most important factor. Above everything else, I'd love to thank all my teammates and the great staff, and Tommy and Haley, because Tommy, although I avoided you like the plague this first one, I'll definitely try to get into more of your classes. You definitely kicked my butt the couple nights that I did have you. Haley, you've been an amazing person from the get-go, and all the coaches who helped me along the way, I appreciate it. I'm looking forward to January.